Good morning, it's Norma Cowie, and it's a Sunday Thought. Today, here in North America, our clocks went back. So when I woke up, I looked at the clock and I went, oh, then I remembered the clocks went back. Oh, good. It gives me another hour to get ready because I have a soccer game to watch today and it's a little early. Anyway, today I wanted to ask the question about beliefs. Now, it is said that we create our reality by our belief systems, and our belief systems drive our thoughts that cross our mind, conscious mind and awareness, and they reside in our subconscious. Now, some of this is according to me. Over the years, as I've studied and worked with people and come to understand quite a number of things, I really come to respect the subconscious mind. In the beginning, when I first was starting to learn metaphysics, there was a book called Power of the Subconscious Mind, and I read it several times, but it didn't really click with me. I was still quite young and, busy life with 2 kids and working and studying and, all these kind of things going on. And over the years, as I worked more and explored more and was taught more, when I say taught, I was taught a lot in my sleep. So I would wake up with these ideas or concepts and things like that. Sometimes wake up hearing a voice talking to me. And so what I began to see is that within the subconscious mind, and like through past life regression, through meditation, through other things, I began to become aware of a lot of different things, especially the power of the subconscious. So what are these things called beliefs? What are they, beliefs? Beliefs are incredibly important. Now, on Wednesday in Norma Talks, I talked about faith. Do we have faith? Now, the faith is one of those things that resides in the subconscious. It's a belief system. What is your belief? Do you believe in a higher power? And if you do believe in a higher power, what kind of higher power? Is it a benign power or is it an active power? It is something you can call upon. Is it something that is there? All of those things very often are thoughts that have come into your world. Some of them you will have brought with you. And that's one of the things that we find is the power of the past life regression is what's going on in the deep down, because we've made decisions, we've made vows, we've made contracts, we've made so much in part that can be on the Akashic records. So it's like all of that is housed in that subconscious mind. But in today's society, we don't hear a lot, especially since our lockdowns, etc. We don't hear a lot too much going on really about our faith. What our faith is. What do we have faith in? Do we have faith in ourselves? Do we have faith in our government? Do we have faith in how things work? Do we have faith that things are going to be the same? That one I know isn't true, because life changes. Things you create things to come in and maybe test you or show you a different way, etc. When a lot of that comes down to how open are we? Are we open to new ideas? Are we open to new concepts? Or do we just believe what everybody just says, this is how it is? I've always been a little bit on the, you might say, outside the norm. Being a psychic, and it wasn't that I knew I was psychic. I was interested and began to learn. And as the years went by, it sort of happened easier and easier. And it was a sense of coming to the point of accepting, oh yeah, I can have this ability that I can click into it's like a runner. If you're a sprinter, you don't sprint all the time. You train, and then when you go to race, if you sprint. And so it's like I often say to people, psychic energy, which we all have the potential of having, is very much like a river or water running down a hill. It looks very pretty, but if you dam that river, you can make electricity. It can come into a power. And that's like a lot of people I know, they're very intuitive, which is part of the psychic realm. And they're very intuitive, but it's not something that they work with on a professional level, like say I do, but also understand, like a lot of people think that I'm like that all the time. No, I'm not. It's when I work, then that switch turns on, and people say to me, "Wow, you've touched on a lot of things that are important." Well, that's I better. That's my world. That's where it happens. That's where it comes and takes place. So I had better be able to do all that. Now, so what I really wanted to do, because on Sunday Thoughts, I really like to leave questions for you. I like you to think about what your faith is. I want you to think about what is the main belief that you live your life by. What do you believe? You can you can have conflicting beliefs too. That's always fun and interesting. How you have a belief in the world, or you have a belief in yourself, you have a belief in your country, you have a belief pretty well about everything. Food. All those sometimes the craziest little things, but I would like you just to consider and think about that. I also want to say, if you were interested at all in finding out what some of the things are in your subconscious, I am doing a 3-hour workshop on Saturday, November I think it's 19th. Yeah, 19th. And you can contact me either if you're not directly, if you're on oh jeepers, now my mind's deciding to go blank in the morning. It's like, if you have my newsletter, I have my contacts there, but you can also go to my website, normacowie.com. I really want you to have a good week. I want you to be able to work effectively in this time that's going on, and how it's working and coming into play. I'd like you to be able to enjoy all the things that there are. Life is a wonderful, wonderful thing, but we are driven very often by our basic belief systems. We learn from our parents. We learn from the world around us, our local newspapers. Most people look online now. Main TV shows, stations, etc. Their line, they have a line they have to follow. It's a very interesting, intricate world. It is a complicated world right now, because things are not as simple or as easy as maybe they used to be in, say, 50 years ago. Yeah, things seem to feel a lot easier then. So anyway, I just want to wish you a wonderful Sunday on this first day of fall. We had snow the other day, and I had to drive in it, and I had to leave early in the morning when it was dark and snowing to go pick up a friend to drive to another town so that she could have some surgery, and then wait around in the cold snowy day, and before I drove her home. I was really tired by the end of the day, but I was glad to be able to do it. Helping a friend is one of my belief systems, if I can possibly do it. So I wish you well this Sunday. I look forward to those of you that tune in on Monday to mental mind treatments. Yes, and again, if you would like a prayer on anything, because it is a type of prayer, my way. Oh, I don't fit in any box. You can also contact me before 6:00 on Monday night in some way, shape, or form, and let me know what it is that you want a special prayer for. And remember, you might sometimes think you're the only one in the world that has that issue, but you're not. And people have emailed me and said, "Oh, I get so much from your mental mind treatments. It's though every one of them that you do relates to me." And so that, to me, that warms my heart and my ears. And even though I'm reading, so know that you have a great day today. Please enjoy and just think about, what's my belief about that? And is it the most effective belief to have? You have a great day. Thanks. Bye.